people. Online audible, Nada. Online audible. Online, beka, online. Yes, okay. Okay, question number 88. According to the provision of LLP Act, state the provision with respect to the registered office of LLP and changes therein. What would be the consequences if these provisions are contravened? People, out of 100% from LLP, the chances of indirect question is almost like 5 or 10%. 90% of the times, pakka it is a direct question. And I mean, I'm saying no doubt. Very rarely you will get an indirect based question from LLP, but if not, it's a direct based question only. Even if it's an indirect based question, there will be very less of your brain usage. It will be direct points only. Yeah, so there will be nothing to worry as such. Okay, according to the provision of LLP, state the provision with respect to the registered office of LLP. What is this? Every LLP, once it is incorporated, should have the registered office going forward. Whenever there is a change, should I inform anyone? Yes, you need to inform to the registrar. And remember, if I have to give notice to the LLP or if I have to give notice to any person, I can just give it to the LLP, I can give it to the partner, I can give it to the designated partner by a post or by a registered post, as the case may be. Failure to comply with this, what was the penalty? We had seen also 500 per day up to 50,000 rupees for LLP and the partners, for both. That was the penalty, that was the provision. Okay, discuss the provisions of LLP relating to the minimum number of partners required and eligibility criteria for becoming a partner in LLP. Okay, tell me, what is the minimum number of partners required? Two. Tell of designated partners also, it's okay. What is the minimum number of designated partners? Two. And should we have anyone resident and all? Yes. How many? One. So we should have one resident partner who is in India. Okay. And individual is? Sorry. What is the qualification? Who can become a partner? There was a eligibility criteria for becoming a partner. BCom, engineering is okay? Illa. Hey, what are the disqualifications, da? You should not be insolvent. You should not be unsound mind. You should not have applied to become an insolvent. Correct? That is a qualification. My God. Look, question day. Disqualification we wrote. If at all you are not disqualified means you are qualified. No. People, you know what? Everyone will have something called as left part of the brain. They use it, da. Yenilla. Listening adanno. Is it, sir? Ama, sir? 5 close friends decided to form a LLP with A due for educating poor children as non-profit organization. They were Mr. A, non-resident, B, non-resident, C, resident, D, resident, E, resident. It was decided that Mr. A and Mr. B will be appointed as designated partners. With reference to the provision of LLP, answer each of the following. Whether eduded LLP can be formed for the above purpose. Possible? Look at the lottery, 6 marks. Abba. That's why I'm telling you, LLP should be your strength. Indian regulatory framework and LLP should be your strength. You should not even lose 1 mark from these 2 chapters, because I'll tell you one thing, you will get 10 marks max to max within 10 or 15 minutes. For the rest of the 90 marks you have to fight. But these 2, 10 marks you will pakka get it within max to max 15 minutes. You're seeing how easy the questions is. What is the answer? Tell me. Can be formed for the above purpose. Possible or no? Why? LLP cannot be formed for a non-profit organization. It is only formed for the purpose of carrying on any business for profits. If needed, I'll just say, if you want to open a Section 8 company, if you want a limited liability or separate legal entity or a corporate personality, then form a Section 8 company. But under LLP, you cannot run a non-profit organization. Okay, done. Next one. Whether Mr. A and B can be appointed as a designated partner? Not possible. Why? See, first of all, not possible. They cannot do this business at all. But even otherwise, if you want to do any other business also, A and B cannot be appointed as a designated partner. The reason is at least one of them should be resident in India. What is resident in India? 120 days in the during the financial year. Raju and his friend Anil have approached you to help them to form a LLP. The object proposed of LLP is to run a charitable school. Same, ah? See the answer also, 3 marks. You cannot form section 8, meaning non-profit not allowed, no? Hello? Explain the provision relating to change of name of LLP under LLP Act 2008. Change of name, when will change of name happen now? Whenever the name of an LLP is similar to an existing LLP, existing company or any registered trademark, and upon an application filed by them to the central government, if it is registered trademark, that means within 3 years of the company getting, LLP getting registered, I need to file an application to central government. What will central government do? Central government, if it is convinced, they will pass an order to the LLP to change its name. Within how many days should they change the name? Within 15, 50, 30. Within 3 months, the LLP has to change its name. Within 3 months, LLP has to change its name. Failure to change within 3 months, what will the government do? The government will allot a new name of its own and also issue a certificate of incorporation. And remember, you need to intimate this to the registrar within 15 days. You also need to update your agreement within 30 days. Clear? 15 or 30 will come there. Itself within a period of 15 days and give notice to the registrar. Within 30 days, update the LLP agreement. Hello. We wrote from 88, 89, 90, 91, 92. These were the 5 questions now. Okay, done.